Teaching, passing along wisdom and experience. It is the foundation of apprenticeship, a foundation that has made Washington State the world leader in aerospace. Precision craftsmanship, cutting-edge technology, state-of-the-art equipment. This is the world of apprenticeship training. Local employers know they're on the front line of maintaining our leadership in the aerospace industry. We have the most highly skilled workers, and AJAC apprenticeships will keep it that way.
Well, apprenticeship, to me, is a structured program for an individual to learn a particular trade.
Basically closing that skill gap for labor that we can have come into our facility and help us facilitate a better employee coming in the door.
The apprenticeship program, what it does to us, it gives us an extreme amount of flexibility. We're able to move people around, and wherever the ebbs and flows of the production process go, then we can move people to those areas when they're overloaded.
Every shop I've ever been to, they have their go-to people. They've been doing this for years, and in fact decades. You can't bring somebody in from the outside to just step into those shoes. There's a loss of productivity that's inevitably involved. Whereas if you can, before that person retires, get that knowledge transferred, then it's going to be a seamless transition for you.
They don't teach many mechanical skills in schools these days, and we have an older machinist population at this point in time because the skills are just being lost.
It's a big help for me. My work actually pays for this, and they pay for my books, tuition, all that stuff, so I don't have to ask for financial aid.
And then tuition, I mean, there's still some tuition, but it's a fraction of what it would have been.
It's nice because you can apply what you learn in class, in the work environment. And then also you can take what you do every day at work and apply that towards your class studies.
I can work, I can go to school, and it's all happening.
It's invaluable to have some kind of a training organization, especially when you're a company of 22 employees. We don't have the resources to set up our own training programs. It's just amazing, and it's worth every penny we spend on it and more.
So the return on investment for us is phenomenal for a company my size. Without that, we will not stay competitive, or we will not have the qualified people we need down the road to keep growing and expanding.
And then you have a situation where an employee did not show up that day for whatever reason. You need to move one of the apprentices to that piece of equipment because they've already learned it. That you're already getting payback right there. We saw a 40% productivity gain by having multi-skilled workforce.
It makes wonderful business sense. It's profitable and it's good for morale.
What has been shown and tested over and over again is that when people feel invested in that, they're more likely to stay with the employer that they've been involved with.
They have a sense of knowledge of the equipment that you have in your particular shop or environment. They have a sense of camaraderie with their peers, and the people they work with.
They're helping you with the school, and they're telling you where you need to go and the things you need to do, and that gives you a sense of, well, they're interested in me. I feel I have a commitment to my company. They've shown interest in my personal growth as an employee. Other companies haven't done that.
The pay program motivates our apprentices, or most apprentices, because they know that if they're achieving their goals and standards that we've set forth and the apprenticeship program set forth, that there's a known pay scale increase at certain intervals.
The more I learn, the more money I'm gonna make. Some things they have here that I don't have at work, and maybe they're gonna have it in the future, so I'm gonna be the go-to guy when they have the new stuff.
AJAC is a nonprofit state-funded organization that was founded in 2008, and we've been growing like gangbusters ever since. And our main mission is to make sure that we capture the knowledge and skills of the current generation, the folks who know what they're doing, to capture that before the art and skill of these trades are lost. The whole way that your company works is going to be different because you're going to have skilled workers from top to bottom, and they're going to not just know how to push a button, but they're going to know why they're pushing a button. And when something goes wrong, they're going to be able to jump from one machine to the other machine to fix it. You're actually going to have a wealth of breadth and depth of knowledge in your company that you will not see without an apprenticeship program.
My goal is to get that journeyman machinist card, and I know that I can do it through this program.
Eventually, I want to be the go-to guy.
It's a fantastic opportunity. It opens, a lot more doors.
I would say, absolutely, you'd be crazy not to take advantage of the apprenticeship program.
Unmeasurable return on investment.
It is one of the most valuable 4 years I've spent in my career as far as learning.
If they want, a better bottom line, they want to have a loyal employee for years to come, they certainly would go with an apprenticeship program.
Apprenticeships make good business sense, and it's a great return on investment.
I would recommend to any employer that they become a part of the apprenticeship program. I can recommend it with no qualms and no reservations.
Apprenticeships, keeping Washington State the aerospace leader and providing you a great return on investment. Contact AJAC today to set up your apprenticeship program. Look for us on the web at ajactraining.org.